What's up? This is Chesh here, and today we're gonna go and play some modern Gruel aggro, I guess. I just wanted to fool around with Bloodbraid Elf. With GP Sydney coming up, I thought it was a great time for me to pull out some sort of red-green monstrosity with a transformative sideboard, budget as heck, to try and get some wins. I don't know. I just don't know. This is not going to stand up to much, I don't think. So, hi. I guess you would like me to run through some of the deck choices. First thing is there is no fetch lands and no stomping grounds. They're both really expensive, almost $10 per, and simply just isn't gonna make it when you've got, hang on, what, 37 tickets left? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I had thought about it. I'd really thought about it because I want to, but at the same time, let's just try and keep it budget and see what we can do. Yeah, laugh all you want, Urza. Speaking of, it is promo time before we get started. So, don't forget, go and check out Urza's Trade House on Facebook.com/Urza's Trade House for all of your TCG and CCG needs, because Ray is brilliant. And Ray is lovely. We love Ray. Uber level up. Cool cat. Oh, jeez, we got a level up. So, Urza's Trade House has subscribed with his tier 1 sub for 9 months in a row. 9 months, dude. That's amazing. Holy, it's a long time. Hey, Loki, thanks for the sub. Yeah, so, what are we playing? We're playing 2 Birds of Paradise because mana is great and mana fixing's even better. I mean, they're birdies. You can chuck swords on them and stuff like that later in the game as well. We're running 2 Arbor Elves to help us mana accelerate, plus it's a 1/1 body for 1, so it's not that bad. We have Bolt just so that we can reach the face if we need to, or put some extra damage on a creature. I switched from something to Strangleroot Geist, what was it, Ataka's command, I think it was, because the commands just did nothing in the deck. They were just a Bloodbraid Elf target, really. So we put in Strangleroots because they're a 2/1 for 2 green, the haste, which is great. The other thing is that they have Undying, so they'll come back as a 3/2 if they get killed. We're running Burning Tree and Misery, the same reason. It's just like cheap, basically. It's a 2/2 that gives you back the mana that you paid into it, so you can play something else. 2 copies of Smuggler's Copter. This is my little fun tech, because Copters can be crewed by almost everything in the deck except the birdies, and they will draw you a card, and they're flying. Sure, you have to discard a card, so not really card advantage, but it's good to dig. Plus, if you spin one off a Bloodbraid off, it's not a terrible feeling like the Ataka's commands were. We're running 2 Domi Raid. I actually think that Domi Raid is really good, and I should probably actually bump this up to 3 copies, just because it's a quick, simple Planeswalker. It can help you clear the way when you're attacking stuff. There was 2 Chandras in here originally, but we took them out. We're running Boggart Ramgang. I know. Haste and Wither, so it deals damage in the form of -1/-1 counters to creatures. Makes them smaller. Go ahead and block it, that's fine. The other thing is that you might recognize it from I think it was a 2009 USA Championship deck was running them. And these guys, but we'll get back to that in a second. We're running 1 sort of body in mind, just for the wolves, really. Like, it mills cards, I guess. I don't care about that. I more care about just getting bodies on the floor. But sort of light and shadows in here as well. That's mainly so that we can get around things like Death Shadow decks, which are predominantly black and red, I guess. Artifacts are going to be a big problem. If you're dropping like free casting hollow ones, that's just awkward for me, which we should probably actually figure out other than the roasts in our sideboard. Anyway, we're running 4 Bloodbraid Elf just because #value. Everything else, as you can see, pretty much in the deck, which is that large blue chunk just there. That's all castable by the elf, so it has many targets. What's that, 28 targets? That's not bad. 9 months, baby. Damn right, Urza. We are running 4 Gorkland Rampager. The reason being is because it costs you a red and a green when you're attacking to pitch it and give something +4/+4 and trample, yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's going to go through. And one primal command, which I put in here for a specific reason that I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was against Mildex, but that doesn't make sense either. Going over to our sideboard, we're running 2 Relic of Progenitus for obvious reasons, just to get rid of people's graveyards. We're running 3 Roast. Okay, good, we are still running 3 Roast. Roast is to take out hollow ones and stuff like that, just like the bigger creatures. Gourmet Ganglers, I think we're a 5/5 as well. Ancient Grudge, just a good solid way for us to destroy artifacts, and it has flashback. We're only running 1 Slagstorm just because it wipes our board as much as it wipes the opponent's board. So I'm not committing to a full 3 of these yet. There should be. But then again, we shouldn't have any of this stuff in the sideboard. So we've got 3 Molten Rain and 4 Stone Rain. So that's our Ponza transformative sideboard. Will it work? Probably not. Is it in there for fun? Hell yeah! So that is pretty much the deck. While we're doing stuff, let's crack a pack. Everyone loves cracking a pack, right? Everyone loves cracking a pack. I think we will go up. Nope. Nope. Straight to here. So what do we got? We've got a Cyclone Sire. That's fine. We got a Tears of Valakut. What? That's a rare. That means I got things around the other way, didn't I? Yes, I did. We got a Meandering River. We've got a Hissing Quagmire. And as luck would have it, a foil Ancient Crab. I got foil crabs. Ah, well. Keep cracking those periodically. We actually have some boosters to put together a Chaos Draft at the moment as well, which is pretty cool. It is too cool for school. Just while I'm doing stuff, before we continue, don't forget to check out GoTo.game, where I write about Modern and sometimes Commander and sometimes Opinion on Cube and stuff like that. Definitely you should be checking that out 100%. There's lots of really good content from different content creators within the game sphere. That means video games primarily. Definitely go and check that out. You'll find lots of developer interviews, you'll find lots of news, all sorts of really great stuff that you should be paying attention to. Why is that not posting? I was trying to do that on the side, and it's not working. Facebook, why are you being mean to me? Stop it, stop it. Right, okay, great. Bonk. It's gonna be one of those nights, isn't it? Also, you should check out Pure Mtgo. Hey, the Wolf MTG, welcome to the chat. Pure Mtgo is where myself and, as you can see here, the Wolf, where we write about Magic the Gathering stuff. So right now you'll be able to find my series of the Commander files being up there on the site. So definitely go and check those out because Australian content is on there. And it's very, very cool. Okay, back to the whoops you just saw behind the scenes. Sorry, that was my fault. Yeah, okay, great. Alright, let's just go and have some free play, I guess. Oh, that doesn't look great, does it? Okay, we'll host a match, see what happens. Unless that was one. Oh, it is. Hang on, we need to get out of this one. Ah, too late. Somebody joined it. Damn it. Sorry. Okay, well, let's see. How badly can we crash and burn? Best Magic site, period. Yeah, it's pretty good. So what have we got? We got a Geist. We don't have 2 green sources, which makes me really nervous. I guess we'll just keep it and see what we draw into. Because we're on the draw. Creeping Tar Pit. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Hey, it's a Craig. My name is old Greg. I don't think we'll need a lightning bolt up just yet. Well, because of us. Yes, absolutely. We are running the views on that site. Oh, okay. Interesting. And again, nervous. Alright, cool. Let's go in with Geist. Green, green. Go, guys, go! It's like Spider-Man with Go Web Go? No? Okay, just me then. Forgot to cover the lands, didn't I? Thought Scour. Sure. Collective Brutality. See you later. Unmaking. That's fine. I don't know what my opponent's playing. I haven't played Modern in a while, so kind of guess that I've got a hashtag get good before Sydney. Sure. Yeah, thought that was coming. That's fine. Yes, we do, absolutely. I think we want to get... Let's grab a forest. That's cool, yo. Thanks for the acceleration. I love the fact that we've got both swords in our hands. It's just like, look at our swords. Lily, sure, that's probably going to be the end of me, right? You should play discards a card, target player sacrifices a creature. Yeah, that'll be fine. You want me to discard a card? I think at this point, I'm actually tempted to discard the lightning bolt, to be honest, because this is going to come in handy. 3. Which one adds awkward? I guess you're -2 to kill a creature, so I guess we do get rid of the. Sure, let's get rid of that. Because making mistakes is what we're all about. Red, green. Mystery. Yeah, thanks. Oh, look at that. It gives us a red and a green. Bloodbraid elf. Go, go. Go, Bloodbraid elf. Alright, Elfie, what are you going to get me? Smuggler's Copter, that's fine. It's not terrible. I think the only problem with the Copter is it just doesn't have haste. Wish it had haste. That'd be lovely. But that's fine. Attack Lily. Breaking the walls down, yo. See exactly where this ends up. Okay, so black, white, blue. So probably want to keep this one. Maybe get rid of that. I mean, my opponent is milling themselves though, so that seems to be a thing. Take 4 hits to kill with this. If we use this, we might be able to protect a creature, but I don't think it really matters. I think we'd rather actually have the Sword of Mine. I think. Where is everyone tonight? Okay. Kissing Wolfrun. I don't know why our opponent didn't tick this up. So that says that maybe there's something I'm not paying attention to here. Let's go with you then. Sword. Attach sword. Probably to you, just in case. Give our opponent interesting choices. They're going to Fatal Push it. Which I guess I should have thought of and put it on the Bloodbraid Elf so that our opponent didn't Fatal Push it. But that's fine. It's all learning, baby. It's all learning. It's one of the reasons why I actually considered playing this as like some sort of budget Jund deck instead. But then I was like, probably not. Let's see. Attack you directly, attack you directly. Yeah. There we go. Knew it was coming. Now the question is, do we discard this next? Is that what's coming up? Always yield. I mean, we're going to be able to kill you with that anyway. Protection for white, protection for black. Get a creature card from my discard pile to my hand. We don't have a Geist. I do like this very much though. Alright, let's chuck out the lightning bolt. That's fine. Let's see how deep this rabbit hole goes, shall we? Gonna make me discard my last card? Lingering Souls, yeah, sure. Probably why you should have kept the lightning bolt. Just saying. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. I can give you haste. Put you down, or you get protection from white and protection from black. Alright, so I can just chuck you down and then chuck you onto the Bloodbraid. Kill Liliana. Probably be the good idea here, so that Lily can't make me sacrifice a creature. Me and my opponent might just have another one, and that's fine. Sweet, see you, Lily. Now I feel a bit better. Sort of. A little bit. Let's see what our opponent has up their sleeves this time. Hopefully nothing. Nothing! Woo! Nothing, nothing, tra-la-la! Land, let's overextend. Geist, because we can. Attach to Bloodbraid. Probably should have used this to be honest, but that's fine. Bloodbraid is about to become a powerhouse. Now it has protection from Rainbow. That's a big Bloodbraid elf. What you gonna do? Uh-huh. Settle the wreckage? No, you don't have the white for it. Okay. Ah, okay, what are you getting? Collective Brutality. Okay. What did I miss? Did I miss something here? I didn't, did I? Oh, I see, I see. That sucks. I wanted that permanent. No more light and shadow shenanigans for me. Which is fine. But I do have tea. Alright, cool. Crew as you do. So you got protection from blue and from green, not from white. I can give you... You can hit for 6. Draw a card and then discard a card. That is a sorcery, right? No. Okay, great. That's actually 2. Right. Yeah, 2 and tap. So here I think we just attack with everything. Like, I feel like I probably should just chuck sword onto the copter, but I'm pretty sure as soon as the copter doesn't become a creature again, it loses the equipment from memory. No, I'm gonna discard that, that's fine. This one, however. Let's invite our opponent to fatal push it or something, shall we? This should be interesting. Yep. I guess we should have just given it to the Bloodbraid elf, really. Because it would have just trampled over whatever our opponent put in front of it. But that's fine. I mean, we did at least get another fatal push out of our opponent's hand, so it's not like they were going to use it on this anyway. Uh-oh. Please return this creature to my... Oh, yeah, did you just realise that it was protection from blue? Me too. Okay, what were we staring down the gun of there? Lots of being able to destroy my little guys, which is fine, I don't really care about that. Didn't see their discard pile really doing anything. I don't know if these are going to be good enough, but let's chuck in some Molten Rain and a Stone Rain, and let's maybe pull out the Burning Trees. The great fixing, don't get me wrong, but what else are we going to pull out? I feel like the Arbor Elves can probably come out as well. Without playing Stomping Ground, I just feel like they're a little bit, yeah, I could be better, but they're not. 2 down. Alright, Emissaries go back in. There we go. Let's try that. We'll see how we go. Okay, game trails. Yeah. No, that's cool. Alright, it's a nice curve at least. Thoughtseize. Oh no. Thoughtseize. Meh. Oh really? You took the birdies? Okay, sure. I mean, that's fine and all, but yeah, okay, sure. I guess so that I don't put this onto a birdies and then just smash through in the air constantly? Maybe? Ooh, that's early. Okay. But that's fine. Green, green. Alright, Geisty, do what you do best. Pummel. Smash. Main phasing to draw a card? Sure. What is our opponent looking for, you reckon? I reckon they're looking for land. Yep. Oh, that was early. Game trail, show. Yeah, usually here, like I would consider doing this or this to put the extra pressure on. I mean, our opponent can just... could destroy their land. Only costs 2 to flashback though, so that doesn't sound like a good plan. We could run through with just this, but let's do this instead, shall we? Red, red, green. Go, my hasty winter soldiers. Uh-huh. Cool. So our opponent transforms. Uh-huh. Not really anything I can think of that he'd want to other than maybe a Thoughtseize. Inquisition. But I don't want to. Everything in my deck is 3 or less. I doubt our opponent's going to take the Molten Rain. So the only thing really... they took the Molten Rain, okay. I guess because they're getting low in life, they don't want me to kill off maybe the white source actually. Right. Because it's going to be hard for them to get another white source by the looks of it. Outside of like maybe a Pain land or something. Like a Pain untapper. You know what I mean. Oh, well, that's hilarious. Let's do that, shall we? I guess that's why we should have actually... Oh, that had 1 attack. We could have attacked with it. So we should have kept it open and then used it on this to just outright kill Jace. Probably would have been a better idea, actually. I mean, it's fine though. I mean, our opponent can't ultimate yet. They're wasting all their resources this way. So they've got to have something, I guess. I feel like I can do a mistake. That's fine. Dance like you mean it, boo da ba 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 boo. Dance like you mean it, boo da ba 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 ba. So I wonder what our opponent's thinking here. Thoughtseize, yeah, sure. Build themselves for 2 land. So I think that Keebler at some point, Brian Keebler played a deck that was very similar to this. I think that his had... I don't remember what the name of the damn thing was. Had a different creature. It's one of the Forerunners. What are you getting back? The Thoughtseize? So, what it's targeting? Okay, sure. Ah, right, yeah, of course. Thoughtseize. Sure, man. Rip a Rooney to my sword. Oh, really? Still hasn't... Okay, sure. I guess I know what I'm playing. Draw land, draw land. That's even better, actually. Red, red, green, red. Go, go, Bloodbraid Elf. Go, go, Lightning Bolt to the Jace or the face. 3, 6, 9 to the face. Yeah, we did. Sweet, okay. Well, look, that went a lot better than I was expecting. Let's host a new one. Let's try again. Okay, here we go again with BBE Bloodbraid Elf Modern Budget Deck. We'll see how we do against this matchup. Look, that's not a terrible hand. It's really slow. But having 2 Bloodbraid Elves is pretty nice. We're on the draw. You know what? Let's just keep it and see where this goes. Would have preferred to have like birdies on 1 and then cast this on 2 on a birdies. And smash our opponent's face. But what you gonna do? Game Trail, revealing Mountain, adding red, burning your Arbor Elf. I do not want you having faster mana than me. Just in case. Plus we didn't have a turn 1 play anyway, so it didn't really matter too much. Speaking of turn plays, we don't have turn 2, so we'll just play a tap land. Mr. Rainforest, sure. Stomping Ground! Our opponent has a much more expensive deck than us. That makes me real sad. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, it's Ponza! We are playing against Ponza. That gorgeous Stone Rain. That art is amazing. Who is the artist? John Matson, looks like. Bloodbraid Elf, right? No! Okay. Ponza doing its thing. Get rid of all our green mana. That's not great. That's really not great for us. We need that for this. It's really awkward. Flying protection from white. Flying haste protection from white monstrosity. When it becomes monstrous, deal damage for each opponent equal to the number of cards in that player's hand, which is gonna be a lot. I think we are pretty much dead here. We are DOB or dead on board. But that's very interesting. So let's 1, 2, 3. Let's play one of our Boggart Brutes. So Boggart Ram Gang. Ram Gang. One of our gangbangers. Let's play one of our gangbangers. That sounds amazing. Go Gangbanger. It's funny because I would like to call this a budget deck, but it's not. Like, this is just total MTG. That's definitely not a budget deck. Total MTG recently did... I'm sure it was Total MTG. Yeah. Recently did a Ponza BBE deck, basically. Deck tech for this type of deck. And it is insane. It's just so crazy how good the deck is. And it is really good. Like you would not believe. Speaking of like you would not believe, we are pretty much, as I was saying, dead on board. 4, 5, 6, 7. This is going to open up next turn and get monstrous, right? 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that means 7. Yeah, okay, we can concede there because we're dead. Concede. Oof, we don't have anything against that kind of deck. I guess the roasts are going to have to come in. I feel like the Arbor Elves can come out. We're going to be on the play. Do we attempt to do the same-ish? Maybe? Take out the emissaries. Take out... probably the Primal Command, I guess, because it's just going to be too much... like, too expensive against a deck like this. Yes, we'd like to play first. Absolutely. Ooh, that's... I mean, that's better. That's not great. Where's our... we've got no landy in here. Alright, we'll do it. That's fine. Forest and Yield. Wrong land. Punt! If somebody just wants to go and do exclamation mark punt, that would be great. Because we just punted this game right out of there. Yeah, that's... we are so... oh no, we are done. We are done. Okay. Considering we screwed up this, which is not great, let's Molten Brain... probably on the forest, to be honest. We can't Molten Rain because we don't have the other red we need. Oh, we are so screwed. That's not going to work for us either. Okay, we'll just have to Geist here. And hopefully our opponent doesn't have what they need to kill us and thrill us with Landy. Because we really want to keep this mountain. Another Utopia Sprawl, wow. That's not going to be great for us. That means it's providing 3 mana. Choose a colour. Let's have for that colour, its controller adds mana equal to the... its controller adds 1 mana. Yep. Right. Ah, yeah. Primeval Titan, huh? So, about that, the Ponzi way we die. This is why Ponzi is so good, but at the same time, frustrating to play against. Because it is so good. It just likes to chew you and spit you out. And it will chew you up and spit you out. We're gonna do burn, yeah. Burn me lands. That's it. We are pretty much dead on board here. There's nothing we can do. We are locked out. Concede. Good game. Whew. Well, that was fun. 1 second. Oh, right, so we're back. Oh, we're back and we just missed a game. That's fine. What about this one? This one looks fine. Let's go with this one. Yay. Oh, people I know are playing PlayerUnknown Battleground. And I want to go and play it, and I'm running out of tea. Which makes me incredibly sad. I have run out of tea. Hashtag Australia, hashtag tea. Hashtag winning. Ooh, okay. So 1 BBE, Stranglegeist, Birdie, Bolt the Bird. We'll keep this. Flats, sure. What are you going to do? Thoughtseize? Sure. What are you going to take? Probably BBE, maybe? Maybe Birdies? I think I'd probably take either Strangle or BBE. Ooh, more land. That's not what we want to see. That's not it at all. So I'd be thinking that our opponent here is likely going to Bolt the Bird. Fatal Push. Fatal Push. Such a really good card. It's just way too good for what it should be. Nothing to play. We'll just yield through. That's fine. That's not a problem. Fluted Delta. Yes, please keep cracking fetches. And please keep dealing yourself damage. And 2. Jace. You think your Jace is safe? Nope. Take my birds, I take your Jace. Copter. I mean, I guess there I probably actually should have domied. Probably would have been a smart thing to do, but I'm thinking on turn 4, if we BBE into something that can't attack straight away, then I can just get my Fuzz Copter working. We can be the Fuzz, as it were. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, go Bloodbraid. Do your thing. Oh, okay. That was unexpected. So what it is. I don't need to dig, so I'll just attack with the elf. Which is interesting that we're playing red-green, and I just kind of assumed that our opponent would keep something up for BBE. Shinzo, Death's Storehouse. Oh, okay. Obsidian Ghost Council. When it's the battlefield, target opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. Beginning of your next end step, you may exile, blah blah blah. That's fine. Ah, something under my contact lens. It's the point where I'm going to start winking at you all weirdly. I apologise. Okay, let's play another Bloodbraid elf then. We'll cast that for sure. Yeah, that's fun, brother. Do you want to come and attack me for 5? Aww. Cool. Alright, so Obsidat. Roast isn't gonna work. Grudge doesn't matter in this matchup. I mean, we could destroy some lands, but I don't think so. I think we just keep it as is. And run it out. Let's see how that works. Contact lens is bugging me. In such a way. Such a very much a way. So at this point, I don't think that this is really good enough yet for a league. Well, I'm still trying to figure it out. I think it really does need the stomping grounds, and I'm just not going to pay for them. They're just too expensive. At like almost 10 tickets a pop, which is... I think they're about 9 tickets each, which is about $11 or $12 Australian, or maybe a little bit more, which is just it's not on. This is a terrible hand. We've got nothing here. Crags. We've got no early plays except for maybe Domi Raid. But turn 3 just seems like a little bit slow for this deck. So let's mulligan and see what we get. Alright, so we got Geist, which is great. We got all these 2 costs and only 1 land. We are on the draw, so let's risk it for the biscuit. Straight on top. Unfortunately, it's a game trail, so we are still going to be slow. Unless we can pull a basic land. Oh. So here we really want a forest or a mountain. Just like that. Yes, we will show this, thank you. Cancel that. Alright, sweet. Burning tree. Ugh. It provides you a red and a green. Why didn't I think of that? You're an idiot, Al. That's fine. That's fine. No worries. We should be scaring off our opponent enough with just these. Is there in business? Sure. Target legendary creature gains fear till the end of turn. Okay. So our opponent's digging, I'm guessing, for a land. Which they should be able to find pretty easily, I would imagine. But, yeah, there it is. Well, I mean, pseudo land, I guess. Fetch land is better than nothing. Let's go with the mountain. And then I think we will go green. Green. We want to maximize the amount of damage we're doing, so we're going to crew using the burning tree. Here we go. That's fine, mate. They're going to fatal push here. Path, sure. Not on my smuggler's copter. Oh no! Whatever am I going to do, mate? Grab a forest. Sneaky. Before I declared attackers, huh? I almost skipped my attack step. That would have been extremely bad. Okay. Hey Paul, just finished Forge at 7-1. Such a salt mine. Yeah, they pathed my copter. My copter went out of control, spiraling down, falling on the ground. But that's cool. It's fine. It's fine. You have a Jace, I see. Really needed that copter. Oh, okay. Detention sphere. Okay, so when the sphere enters the battlefield, you may exile target non-land permanent. Stranglegeist. Okay, all of the opponents are the same name as that opponent when the sphere leaves the opponent. Okay, sure. I mean, on one hand, I could use this and just completely bash through. Because I think I want to kill Jace. If these had haste, it'd be so much better. full in control. He is full in control indeed. Okay, let's attack Jace. Let's kill his Jace. Let's show him what's what. Otherwise the Jace would have just kept us tapped down the whole time. Stony Silence. Activated abilities of artifacts can't be activated. Oh, okay. What am I missing here? What did he think that I might be playing? Just the Smuggler's Copters? The swords? Probably? Yeah, I don't know. No Moxon for you. It's this modern dude. Modern. Come on. What do you take me for? No one plays the other Moxons and Moderns. I'm gonna play it anyway. Yes, we realise that that mana is going to go to waste. Thank you very much. Opponent's going to wipe my board or something? Because of course he is. That's cool. Can you keep on wiping my board, homie? It's going to be a yes. Break on through to the other side for one. Sending a message. Let's watch our opponent like whiff away my board again. Gifts ungiven. Okay. Alright, so search the library for up to 4 cards with different names. Reveal them. Target opponent chooses 2 of those cards. Right. Yeah. Okay. You got me. You got me. That would kill Bloodbraid Elf. That would kill everything in my deck bar the Boggarts. Boggarts will be 1/1s. I'll never be able to attack through unless I get the sword. But will we be dead by then? I think so. And I left no X-Spells in here. Do I run removal? Yeah. I mean, there is removal on the sideboard, but the biggest thing is like roast. Because this is red-green. Oh, I might be in a spot of trouble, lads. Gets haste, huh? Yeah, I might be in a little... Yeah, I think we just concede here. There's nothing we can do. Alright, so note to self, we need the faster hand. I think if we put the Ponza in, that might slow him down. Let's see. I think we'll take the rampages, leave those in. I like the swords being in here. The one thing I've noticed is these Arbor Elves do nothing for me, so let's take those out. Probably a single Burning Tree out as well. And let's go semi-Ponzerish. Relic is nice, but it won't matter against this deck though, right? Like, as soon as Stony Silence comes down, I'm locked out. This hand is supreme. We will definitely be keeping this hand. Do we have anything to play on one? Other than Bolt? No? So we go Crag on 1. Then Geist on 2. Then on 3 we can I guess a misery is free. Maybe just hold on to it. True, forgot about silence. Yeah. Stony Silence is just one of those cards, isn't it? Just makes you go, huh. Damn it. Damn it, Janet. Ooh. Okay, so. Green. Like seeing that stone rain. Chocolate rain. I'll teach my opponent a lesson. So I think we're going to kill the creeping tar pit here. Game trail. Showing off at land. Nuke the tar. Cancel. Let's attack first. I don't know why, but I've got a feeling that I should attack first and then Stone Rain. For whatever reason. Let's see if you've got some sort of counter spell or your land is dead. Bye-bye. Bye, land. It's fine. Oh, look at that. You drew a marsh flats. How nice for you. So written? Sure. Do I watch April King stream at all? Generally, I'm not around because of having to do the job thing. So when April is streaming, unfortunately, I'm usually at work a lot of the time. So far as I'm aware. But I did reference her in an article today. In my Cube article that actually just went up, which you can, which you should be able to find soon. Oh, that's a nice pull. BB into Geist. Hi. Take 9. Budget jank. Budget jank. Budget jank. We had a huge boost in readership this week, about 3 times normal. Yeah, I think that... the Cube stuff isn't on pure MTGO, it's on GoTo.game. It's on the other side that I write for. But, yeah, I noticed that. Wolf MTG was saying that my latest Commander article was outdoing his latest Penny Dreadful article as at the end of the week, and I was like, oh, that's nice for me then, isn't it? Uh-oh, it's going to hit... No, not my Geisties. I like my Geisties. Oh. Note to self, Al. I hear that enchantment removal is nice. But that's okay, because we've got our opponent. 3, 6, 7, 8, yes. Woot, woot. No, we just played against this person. Let's not play against this person again. The views things is rather weird. Well, it depends on how you want to look at it, really. Bio removal, enchantment and removal. Well, yes, this is true. I just got really lucky there. The deck is actually surprisingly going okay for what it is, which is actually really nice. I think it's pretty standard, really. It's for a budget deck. It's a lot of fun. I'm really digging it. I originally did have some Goblin Dark Dwellers in it, and then I realized I didn't really have targets, because originally this was going to be based around a lot more pump, basically, for the deck. That obviously did not work out very well. BB is better than Jace. It is! That's exactly it. I wrote a deck tech on GoToGame, GoTo.game, where I was talking about the merits of both. And I was saying that out of them all, I think that Jace is, while it's still very good, it's definitely not broken anymore because of the way the format's changed. But BBE is a lot better because of value. Because it comes in and it turns sideways. Jace doesn't come in and turn sideways. It comes in and it slows things down. Or tries to. So, that's fine. Alright, let's try and get ourselves another game in. Maybe next week we will have this in a state where we can try and do a league with it, hopefully, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't want to spend the money on the stomping grounds, and I feel like for this deck to be truly competitive, it needs those 4 stomping grounds, and they are, as I was saying before, about $11 or $12 Australian, which is about 9 Mtgo tickets. Because remember, in Australia we actually pay a lot of money for everything, which is stupid. But yeah. Is there a reason for Primal Command? Yes, I don't remember what it was. Got no idea? No idea. This looks fine. Okay, so we've got Arbor Elf that we can play off the game trail. We've got a Kessig Wolfram, which we run one of. We do have our Gorkland Rampager. I think this is a keeper. Arbor Elf and 1. Yeah. What just happened? Okay. Just had a little bit of a freezy moment, didn't it? Game trail. Now it's doing its freezy thing. I've obviously been running Mtgo for too long, and the computer is either eating the RAM because of Mtgo, or eating the RAM, I should say, or maybe it's just the internet in Australia, because the internet in Australia is shit. How many stomping grounds do you need? I need 4 for the deck, and that's why I'm not tempted to buy them. I don't think it will work with anything less than 4, because it's a forest, which means these can get them untapped. Edge of Autumn, I've never seen this before. If you control 4 or fewer lands, search your library for a basic land card, put on the battlefield tapped, and shuffle your library. Cycling, sacrifice a land. Okay, I feel like there's some sort of combo about to happen I'm not aware of. Again, I should play more Modern than I have. I unfortunately haven't gotten around to playing a whole lot of Modern. Let's see here. Green, green. We don't need to untap this forest for anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and whack on through for 3. I wouldn't expect you to donate 4, to be honest. They are very expensive. I would expect that if anyone has them in their possession, on their persons, to keep them. Okay, so we can go 2 and 2 here. So let's tap and untap. Tap for another green. Put out another Strangle Root. Put out a Smuggler's Copter. Banned in Standard. Amazing in Modern. Modern has many more ways to deal with it. Uh-oh. What's going to happen here? Oh, okay. Sure. Lands? It's a land stack? So what I'm seeing, that this is some sort of land stack? What is it doing? It's ramping up land. It's got 4 colors. I'm really confused. Oh man, I would borrow your 4 for next stream, absolutely. As long as you don't mind giving them to me for at least a couple of days. Let's see here. So we can sword. 1, 2, 3. Untap forest. Attach sword to Geisty. See if our opponent kills it somehow with something. Yep. Bounce it, maybe. What's that? Okay, when you cycle Vizier, untap target permanent. Untapping an island. What's gonna happen? need to put this over here so I can see it. Return target opponent to its owner's hand. Okay. Sure. Crew with the Geist. Attack you for 3 instead of the 2+. Always yield. Do we want to? I'm going to say yes. Mountain? We don't need that. 1, 2, 3, so I can do an extra 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. New perspectives. Woohoo, okay. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, sure. That's what this deck is. In modern though, I didn't know that there was a modern version of this deck. That makes me incredibly nervous. As I should be. It's playing Slide. Right. Yeah, Sand Slide. Okay, so it's gonna like what? Start bouncing my stuff? I guess. Oh, let's Kessig Wolf run here, I think. We're gonna go green, green Geist. Going to attach to Geist 1, 2. Probably should have used this, but it doesn't matter. Cycle, sure. Cycle. Smack my opponent in the mouth. Yeah, you dirty rat, take a smack to the mouth. Oh, okay. Resounding Thunder deals 6 damage to target creature or player. Whew, boy. That definitely kills him. Yeah, okay. It's been a long time since I've played against any kind of deck like this, and this seems real cool. I like this. Must be like a real cheap deck to make as well. Yeah, I wouldn't mind actually getting... Sure... I wouldn't mind getting a list of this actually, or this kind of deck. What am I not seeing that's going on here? Nothing? So that was the first one. Alright, okay. You just drew into another one. Okay, sure. Oh, of course. Okay, so you shuffle your hand and your graveyard into your library and then draw 7 cards. Which means that our opponent may be able to kill us here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Green. Green. I feel like we can go 1, 2, 3, 6, that'd be 10. Crew, you. Here we go. Gotta give props to my opponent. This is a sweet deck, in fact. This deck is sweet. Okay. Sure. Wow. I'm just like, everything's going back. I wish I could take the credit, but it's MTG Goldfish. Damn that, Seth. Saffron! You'll pay for this! This is amazing. Sure. Gosh. My opponent's gonna make me discard lots of cards. I should just like hit yield through. Just let my opponent go off. We're just gonna sit back while he kills us. Do we want to use this ability? Sure we do. Let's dig a little bit deeper and then discard probably that one, I guess. Okay, things we don't want to discard. Not you. Not you. Okay, so Pitch Mountain, Pitch Mountain, Pitch Forest, Pitch Mountain, pitch a Game Trail. Whew. Actually get most of the wacky decks. Yeah, this one's sweet. Absolutely sweet. I guess we need a Ponza here, maybe? Primal Command out. Let's take those 4 costs out. Let's grab all of those. Chuck those in. Let's take out 1 Burning Tree. Submit. So in goes the Ponzas. See if maybe we can get around it. Play the relics. Damn it! I should have thought about that. Idiot. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're good. Actually, we're extremely good. Maybe we can even keep them off lands, which would be nice. Reveal Forest. Green. Play Birdies. Stone Rain, the first land that comes down. Because that stops the days away. Yeah, it does. What was that? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's not put out any surprises just yet, but let's Stone Rain. See how that works. Another search, sure. We got our 4, we didn't get what we wanted. Let's see here. Green, green. Geist. Copter. Attack, attack. really want right now is some landy. I'll take that though. 1, 2, 3. And then attach to you. I'd love to attach it to the birdies, to be honest, but considering we have to tap down everything, we're all good. Ooh, baby. No legal targets to get a creature back. Wow, that's sad. One of the thing there, we just kind of actually wanted some life back to see what was going to happen, but if our opponent has... They might have more days. Anyway. Like, we might still lose this. Look at how much land our opponent now has out. New perspectives. Oh, right. That's a little bit better. Our opponent's all tapped down. I can move this over to the birdies. But it doesn't really matter. I could move this over to the birdies. Activate the copter. I mean, we've got another copter. We don't need to activate it. Because we do want to draw into Bloodbraid elves. Or we can just try and smash through. 1, 2, 3. Hit our opponent for 7. But our opponent's about to win. Seven. I mean, we gain more life though. Still gain 3 life if we swap it over. We're still doing the same amount of damage though, to be honest. Or we can activate this and chuck it back on the Geist, which cost us 4 mana. Let's do it. Because, I mean, we've likely lost here anyway, so. If we swap to the birdies, activate this, chuck the sword back onto the Geist, attack in for 7 still. Means we're only using 4 mana, which is fine. We get to draw and discard, so maybe we can draw into something useful, although I doubt it. Crew using birds. Sword to Geisty. Attack with all. So, if our opponent doesn't gain life somehow, they have... No, we'll pitch the forest. They have 1 turn to win here. They can't win this turn, and they can't bounce all of our stuff this turn, or most of our stuff this turn. Then we should have it, but we'll see. Yeah, I know you follow me. That's not the point. Okay, we're going to yield through here. There's no point in us watching what our opponent's going to do. I mean, they're going to burn our stuff, they're going to hit us. There goes that extra 6 life we gained. It's just basically making our opponent work harder for it, I think. Ah, started bouncing lands. That's not good for us. I'd be guessing that our opponent made the game trail come back to our hands so that We might not have had an answer to something he was going to play, perhaps. Nice. Combo decks, am I right? Thank you very much for the shot to the fire ace. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. I uploaded a very special video today. Just FYI. Can't tell you what it is yet. Towards the end of the week, hopefully. But it's gonna be some real good stuff. Some really exciting news is coming up. Exciting news that I wanted to tell everyone last week, which unfortunately didn't happen because there was a massive storm over in Ireland. But we cool, yo. No, he killed our stuff. Okay. This one here. 3, 6. Still not enough. Still not enough. That won't help. Well, that'll get me birdie back, I guess. I think we're dead here. Because that technically costs 3. Like 1, 2, 3. So it'll only produce 1. This will produce 2 damage instead of 1, so that'll be 5. But we can't power this up because we don't have anything active for it. Could always send this dude in, but again, like we really need a way to draw a card. I guess we'll just equip and then, I mean, at least it gives us back 3 life. Cast a birdie. Yield through. Maybe our opponent can't kill us this turn if we're lucky, but I don't know. It's fun, but it's too slow. Agreed. This wouldn't last. It's hilarious though. No. Oh. Okay. Yep. Oh, really? Alright. How are we gonna do this? Boggart Brute 3, 5. Still not enough, actually. 1, 2, 3 Boggart Brute. 1, 2 Strangle. That won't do it. Is flying. That won't do it. guess we just brewed here, actually. Brute. Because it does its damage in -1/-1. So if our opponent blocks it, sure. Next time we can give it trample. It's not going to make it that far. Our opponent's going to bounce it again. And this is where it starts. Yeah, the alt wing con. I certainly wasn't expecting it, that's for sure. Well, that's not helpful. 1, 2, 3 for this. Not enough. 1, 2, not enough. Yeah, okay. Birdie. Copter. And yield. Can our opponent close this turn? I probably actually shouldn't have my auto yield on. Right. Crew. I have a feeling our opponent's gonna have a way to bolt us or something. Yeah, I knew it. Alright, that's it. Deadened inside. Whew. That add, login, head combo. Oof, yeah. Yeah. Locust God. That is some scary stuff right there. Right, well, let's finish it with... What else we got? We got... Winterwolf, what are you doing? So, lands, ready to trade? 1 second. Alright, so, that being the case, I think we're going to end there. So, thank you very much for hanging out. I have been Cheshire from Cheshire Plays Games. Please go and hit that follow button. Hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube for some reason, hit that subscribe button. Look out in the next couple of days. There's going to be some big news coming in a video. Love you and leave you. Keep cracking packs. Not for profit because you won't get any, but for draft. Yeah.
telephone number